Okay guys, what's up? It's FatJT and I'm really bored, so I think I'm gonna make a tutorial. And yeah, I'm sorry if I'm adjusting my mic right now. Nobody really asked me this, but just in case you're wondering, I'm gonna show you a tutorial on how to make a layout like I do. And if you've noticed, my desktop got bigger because I have a new monitor, some more room. And I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a layout kind of like this, something awesome like this. Because I'm awesome. I'm awesome. So either way, my mic is way too close and I'm adjusting it a lot. So what you're gonna, this is a tutorial for Photoshop if you haven't noticed, because if you want to use something like GIMP, go find another tutorial. My computer's lagging a bit, so I'm just gonna have to like get out of Skype for a bit, because that takes a lot of RAM space, whatever. So either way, it's not lagging as much. So I'm going to teach you how to do this, guys. It's actually really simple. First things first, pick a color, whatever. I'm just going to exit out of this, whatnot. Take fraps off, because I don't know why I have that on. Take all these things off. I really don't need most of these, if you've never noticed. That off, and I don't know why, but whenever I'm in Photoshop my thing starts flashing. Whatever. So either way, you're gonna want to pick a color, any color. I just pick like a darker color with black. You can do whatever, it really doesn't matter. Then try and line it up, press Ctrl R, try and line it up in the middle, and then go to the side. You'll get this nice little vibrant color. Or if you want, you can do it like this. I just like this one because it looks much better, in my opinion. So either way, if this this will make my computer lag a bit less, but whatever. Yep, my computer's not lagging that much, so that's pretty much it. And it's actually not that simple. I mean, not that hard, I should say. I mean, all you have to do is make that. Some people, it depends on which way you want it. If you want the layout to be like just a box in the middle, then lay on the side, you can do that. But for right now, I'm going to teach you how to do it on one side, then the box on another. So go to this rectangular thing right here. Make your little box. Make a box that's obviously the width should be more than a depth. And then press Ctrl T, move it around to the size you would like. Make it whatever, and once you've adjusted it as much as you like, we'll start adding effects to this. So I'm going to add a stroke, bring that down to 1, but make it a little light gray so I can see where I'm going to put the video. Now drop shadow, opacity up, normal, take the distance down, bring this right up and bring the size up. That'll make this little shadow effect right here. And that's pretty much that. Inner shadow really doesn't matter. That's really all you really need right now. I mean, that's all the effects. You're going to put the video right here. And I probably should center it up, but I'll do that later. So now we're going to make the boxes. The boxes are pretty simple. I'm going to make them a grayish color so I can see them better. And then try and make it a bit more even. So now that you have that, let's just see if this will fit. And that will indeed fit, so just try and do something like that. Obviously you can make it different sizes. You can make it just different any way you want. Like I said, this is customizable. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, so I'm going to stop singing right now. What I like to do is add a gradient overlay and just check out all these colors, which one would make it look the best to match my background or my layout. Yeah, the background of my layout, whatever. And I already have all these pre-installed ones. I'm just going to choose this one just because it looks pretty nice. I'll probably check it out on. I'm going to put it on overlay so it's a bit darker. If you want, you can add a whole bunch of effects. I mean, I'm really not going to do it because it's not really useful for me. But if you want to, it's pretty cool. What I do now is I make this, but I use a different color. And my other one I did light blue, so I'm going to do that again. And as you can see, it looks pretty nice. And let me just change the background a bit, because light blue dark background will look pretty cool. I would say. So let's just change that to that, and there we go. Let's make it a bit darker. My cat just threw my old phone on the ground, so if you heard that, that was that. And yeah, that looks a bit better. And you don't even need to just do that in copy layer style. Go to this one, paste it, and there you have it. It's obviously not that hard. You can shrink it to make it a bit smaller or whatever. This is what mine looks like. I'm making it a bit different. I'm probably gonna put this size down a bit, get me some more room, because honestly the video is how you would like it. I would like to have a nice large video and at the side, so everything's organized. So I'm just going to move this over here a bit so I have a little more room. And now that I have that, I'm just going to delete the other one, then duplicate this one. And then move that one up a bit. I'm not using the mouse because it won't look that even. And that's pretty much what I have right here. It's a little thinner, so let me just do that because I'm very me. That's probably enough room for the boxes. Delete the other one, duplicate this one, and then there you have it. These are the outlines of the box, and there we go. So now that you have the boxes, you're gonna have the box inside the boxes. So what I do is I take this, hold down Shift so that it's even. And then, no, not that. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Edit forward. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Forward, there we go. Make sure you have a new layer, or it'll just like copy what you just done. Hold down Shift, and then left click, let go of the left click, then do that. And if it turns out like what you already had, just clear layer style, and it'll bring it to this. And there you see we have a nice little box, and now I'm going to duplicate them. So just duplicate this, duplicate these two, and then duplicate this one. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. And this is pretty much how I do this. It's pretty simple, I have to say. It's not that difficult. Honestly, I don't know why people have trouble. Make sure, also when you're in Photoshop, make sure you're at a 1280 by 720 resolution so it'll perfectly match your videos. Let's just move this over a bit. No. Yeah, there we go. Trying to make this a bit more even. So let me see, let me just delete those. You don't have to do this is just my way of doing things. Like, there's different ways of doing them. It's pretty simple. 1, 2, duplicate, 1, 2. So there you go. Let's select all these, then move them over this way so it's nice in the middle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a folder, put all these in here so it's all organized, name that your pokes. That's pretty much to keep everything organized. And yeah, organization is probably the best thing you should do with this, because if you're not organized, you could have a mess and it just not look that cool. I mean, come on, guys. And now I'm just trying to move this. For some reason it's not moving at all, and I think I know the reason why, because I'm stupid. Yeah, let me just duplicate these one more time, put that over the background layer. Okay, let's put that over the shape as well. See, you need to be smart to do this. Not really, but it's pretty simple. Sometimes I just fail at Photoshop. Sometimes it's just like, what are you doing? But it takes a little while to get used to Photoshop if you haven't used it. And now we're gonna make another group, put these in here, call that group opponent, and now you have these little boxes. Now I'm gonna start designing the boxes just so they look a bit better. So all you need to do is design one in a way you like it. I like this right here. Looks a little bluish, whatever. Now I'm gonna add a stroke. Stroke 1. Drop shadow. Opacity up here. And there we go. Let's put the spread up and the size up. And you can make this, like I said, any color you want. Like you can pretty much do anything that's for your personal preferences, pretty much. I'm gonna put this on choke 100, size 2, then make this a little whitish color so it looks a bit cooler. And now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna copy layer style, get these, and paste it. So now I have all of these, and they look exactly the same. So there you have. That's why you don't really have to just do one, then copy layer style, then paste it on the rest of them. And then let's put down these, and that's it. So that's pretty much what I have there. That's pretty much the main thing that you want to get down. I have that 355JT get wrecked subscribe. I'm gonna teach you how to do this little background thing on my words that I use. Also, just to make sure you guys know, my text is Transformers. Is a Transformers text, so that's why it looks so awesome. Like me. How long has this video been going on for? 12 minutes. I'm probably gonna have to edit some stuff out. Hopefully I can, or I might have to make it in separate parts, which I really don't want to do. So I accidentally did that. So let's move that out of there. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? So let's just go to Transformers. Make the size as much as anything as you want. I'm probably gonna put on 48. Computer's lagging a bit. It doesn't do that just because recording, but because I don't know why whenever I do that. So I'm gonna put me versus somebody. I'm just gonna put 355JT. Put that right there. Right there. Then I'm gonna make the versus. And then once I'm done, I can't see what I was writing. Sorry about that. See, so 355JT versus opponent. Let's just make that a little bit more clear. Put the opponent right there. And then what you're going to want to do, blending options, add stroke, hit it on 1. I believe that's how I did it. Actually, scrap that, no stroke. Add the gradient overlay, click that little bar thing, click the black, go to make it a lighter color so it's more like light grayish. That's what I do. And then we'll get that nice little thing right there. If you want, you can add an overlay. It doesn't really make it look that awesome. Now what I'm going to do is add a drop shadow. Go to normal, size 2, spread all the way up, and then distance, I believe it's at 2. So that's how I make that little effect right there. Let's make it a more icy color. So that's how I do that. It's pretty simple, not that difficult. You can add the stroke now. I just wanted to make sure I could see what I was doing. And then, last but not least, I always like to rasterize it. I'm not sure why. It's not really necessary, but it makes it look a bit better. Well, not at all. It just makes it more editable, so you can actually edit it and whatnot. So there you go. That's pretty much what you have to do to make that little text. That's how I made the 355JT versus opponent get wrecked subscribe in the box. I just put this on 1. Now I'm going to teach you how to make this little slide thing. which honestly you can find on any tutorial, but whatever. So you're going to want to take your pen